There may be something tremendous happening in North Korea right now. There's a lot of speculation that Kim Jong-un's power may be waning. Now, I want to be clear, nothing is confirmed, nothing is certain yet, but let me lay out the evidence and you can make up your own mind in terms of, has he already been ousted? Is he in the process of being ousted? Or is this all hype and he's still in control and something else is going on? Business Insider reports, quote, Pyongyang, North Korea's capital, has been reportedly locked down since September 27th. In a coup scenario, the lockdown could either be an attempt to prevent possible defectors or coup plotters from fleeing the city after an unsuccessful attempt, or it could be a move to impose order after successfully seizing control. It is also possible that there's no coup at all and that the lockdown signals that something else, like a further purge of officials whom Kim Jong finds disloyal, is happening. So Kim Jong-un hasn't been seen in over a month in public, which hasn't happened before. Quote, state media has chalked his absence up to health concerns. A video in July showed Kim walking with a limp. It is also thought he might be suffering from gout due to his preference for strong alcohol and fatty food. One South Korean media report says the supreme leader has been undergoing surgery for ankle fractures. They continue, there's at least one sign the health rumors might be causing confusion or unrest inside of North Korea, or that the country's leadership realizes it may have a situation on its hands. On Sunday, senior North Korean officials reversed course and said there was no problem with Kim's health. Okay, so this is weird thus far. Kim Jong-un also missed one of North Korea's biggest events. Quote, the assembly officials curiously failed to mention Kim Jong-un until the very end of the document. This could be interpreted as proof of the supreme leader's tenuous grip on power. Now, here are the biggest pieces of evidence thus far. Top North Korean officials visited South Korea on Saturday, unannounced, for a meeting. Now, that doesn't happen. North Korea and South Korea, they've been fucking still officially at war. They've been beefing forever. That doesn't happen. That never happens. But it happened. Top North Korean officials met with South Korean officials on Saturday, unannounced. Okay, that's weird. Soldiers also are now disliking Kim Jong-un. Quote, officials are apparently openly criticizing Kim or disagreeing with his policies, something that would have been unthinkable under Kim's father or grandfather. Furthermore, quote, Kim is estimated to have purged half of the top 218 military and regime officials within North Korea. He has also changed his army chief 3 times in 15 months. All of this points to a possible lack of legitimacy and support for Kim's rule, or possibly the relatively new leader's deep mistrust of his top officers. Either way, they say, Kim's changed the military order as many times during his first 2 years in power as his father, Kim Jong-il, had done during his 17 years in control. That's huge, because if you know anything about the history of dictatorships, the dictator needs to have the military on his side. If he doesn't, he does not have a dictatorship. Okay, they could topple his ass whenever they fucking please because they have all the guns and he's just one dude. And finally, quote, Zhang Jin-sung, a former key member of the Kim Jong-il's propaganda machine and a prominent North Korean defector, has asserted that North Korea has been in the midst of a political upheaval for a while now. According to Zhang, the Organization and Guidance Department, a group of elite officials created by Kim Jong-il, has seized power and is using Kim Jong-un as a figurehead. So, that's a lot of evidence. Something fishy is certainly going on, okay? Has he already been ousted? I don't know. Maybe. It's a possibility, okay? Is he in the process of being ousted? That's a strong possibility. Or is this all just weird things that have been misinterpreted and read too deep into and stuff like that? That's also a possibility. Look, I really don't know. Maybe that's a smaller possibility than the other things, but for sure something fishy is going on, even if it's just as small as he has massive health problems right now and, I don't know, he's sick in the sense that he might even pass away. I don't know. All we could do is speculate, but that's the evidence that came out in this Business Insider article, among other reports. So you determine for yourself, and you make of it whatever you'd like.